I'm Kirsten Haas, Director of Membership Services for the Greater Reading Chamber Alliance, and I'm joined today by my colleague, Bethany Kirchner, Director of Events. Welcome, Bethany.
Thank you for having me.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do as a Director of Events?
So I have a sort of a two-part assignment here at the GRCA. As my title implies, I take care of all of our signature events.
Okay.
So those happen 4 times a year, one once a quarter.
Okay.
Primarily our annual dinner, which takes place in the spring,
Right.
celebrates all of our top business winners, and we have a keynote speaker.
Okay.
Then we have in the fall, we celebrate all of our construction and development with our Berks Business Awards. And in the winter, to celebrate all of our food and hospitality,
Yay, food.
yeah, who doesn't enjoy that?
Right.
We have our Taste of Berks, and that's
Okay.
coming up this February 19th.
Okay.
So I encourage you to buy your tickets now because we have sold out the past 2 years.
Right.
It's probably one of the fan favorites. One of the few events that's open to non-members, the general
Right.
public, as well as businesses.
Okay.
And it's really exciting because you get to see, really, when you go out every day, you don't realize how many businesses,
Right. How much variety.
restaurants, farms, agriculture, food distributors right here that you interact with every day are members of the GRCA.
Right.
So it's a way to showcase. You get samples of all their food, and there's live music. It's just a really fun time. And if you've been trapped in by the snow and the ice,
It's a great way to get out.
Get out, exactly.
Excellent.
And then I skipped one. In the summer, we have our annual picnic.
How did you skip picnic?
Well, I hate the heat, so I think I try to mentally block that out.
Right.
But yeah, so we have a fun time. We use the First Energy Stadium,
Oh yeah,
home
that's
to
a
the
great
Fightin'
place for
Phils. When they are on the road, we take over the stadium,
it. Okay.
and our members are invited to come out. We have a business home run derby. We play time your pitch.
Right.
Just have a great time with the picnic foods, classic picnic foods.
It's kind of a great low pressure way to network with other members.
Yeah,
and just kind
definitely.
of say thank you to
You
our
see
members.
people that you haven't seen in a while, and it's a great mix of people who, it's a nighttime event.
Right.
People that can't maybe come out to the breakfast and the lunch events
Okay.
that we hold. So I handle the signature events, and I help our directors and vice presidents with programming,
Okay.
like our Women to Women, government and advocacy events, our Family Business Alliance. I'm there to support them with logistics. But what the other part of my job entails is sponsorship opportunities.
Okay.
So I'm really here to help our members identify how they can best invest their marketing dollars
Right.
to find an event that matches the audience they want to reach in tone,
Right.
the type of people that are attending the event. Is it C-suite executives,
It's a great way to get their name out in
salespeople.
lights to the
Right.
right people.
Right. So, and what sort of benefits come with those sponsorship packages? Is it on stage presence? Is it a banner? Is it photo opportunities?
Right.
So I work with our members to decide, we don't want you just to spend, we want you to
Right.
invest it so that you're getting a return on your investment.
That's a great way to put it. A lot of people just think of it strictly, the advertising or sponsorship is just putting your name out
Right.
there, but they don't realize how purposeful it can
Right.
be.
Right. And part of my job is to lead you through not only the decision-making process, but also the process of making sure you use those benefits wisely.
Nice.
You use your tickets, and I work with the marketing and communications department to get your logo in the right places and your ads in on time,
Right.
things like that.
And what people may not realize that in addition to the signature events and the sponsorships, you also help with, program all the networking events that we do. So
Sure.
networking at night, you work with the hosts of those. You work with Breakfast for Success.
Right.
The commissioner's breakfast. I mean, pretty much you run the gamut. If we're doing an event, you are involved in it.
Yes. You may not see me because
Right.
I'm usually the one running around behind the scenes, making sure the AV or be running out of coffee.
Right.
So I'm usually running around. I'm a quick blur, but I am there at almost every event. And I love name tags because
Excellent.
I like to look at everyone's name
Right.
tags because it's such a quick glimpse.
Awesome. So now we're going to get to know a little bit about Bethany the person.
Okay.
Now, are you a Berks County native?
I am a Berks County native.
Okay.
I went to Wilson High School,
Okay.
went to Elizabethtown College
All right.
in Lancaster, outside Lancaster. It was far enough away that I felt like I was away from my parents, but I could come home when I needed to. But I came back here, was married, and I have a 15-year-old teenage son.
Nice.
And what I like about it, what I've always liked about Berks County, is that you can be in DC, or go to New York, go to Philly. You can go to a cabin in the mountains, or you can go to the ocean.
Right.
Go to the shore for the day. I just love the location.
Nice.
It's perfect.
And you are something else that Bethany has done in the past is organized chamber travel.
Yes.
So you are a pretty well-traveled individual. So it's kind of something to have seen all these different parts of the world and yet come back to Berks.
Yes, it's
Berks
always nice to come home.
Nice.
I do organize the chamber trips, and in my previous position before I came to the chamber, all my events took place in other countries and in other different cities. So I traveled quite a bit, and what was nice about coming here to the Chamber Alliance was that I still got to direct events, but
Right.
I get to go home to my own bed every night and learn about the businesses right here,
Right.
and get to know the people right here.
Yeah, that's a great place to be. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us this afternoon,
Sure.
Bethany.